Welcome to Brands on Tap, featuring trademark applications from the United States Patent and Trademark Office on October 30th. Starting with Fairy Gutmother, filed by the company of the same name out of Denver, Colorado, in connection with counseling services in the fields of health, nutrition, and lifestyle wellness. They have a website. This started by Carly Smith, a certified nutritional therapy practitioner. Lists all these recipes that are gut-friendly and in accordance with a GAPS diet. GAPS stands for Gut and Psychology Syndrome. Its main focus is on probiotics and specific carbohydrates in the diet, form of natural digestive healing. Carly Smith became a nutritionist as a result of suffering from Lyme disease, as she discloses in the accompanying blog on the website. Here's Carly at work, whipping up one of her famous recipes. Sounds like a great brand name, Fairy Gutmother. Probably unique, one-of-a-kind recipes that you ought to give a try. All the best to her. After a great meal from one of the recipes from the Fairy Gutmother, it's time to get in the mood with some JLust by JLO, none other than Jennifer Lopez. Her company, JLO Holding Company, filed this in connection with perfumes, body lotions, and shower gels. Keep the mood going. Might want to light up some Cannabliss. No, not what you're thinking. This filed by a woman named Angelina out of Seattle in connection with candles. She's also known as Gangelina the Streamer. She makes use of Periscope. She's looking to stream content about her interests and her new Cannabliss candle line. Lord only knows what concoction she's brewing to mix with that wax. Here's a closer look at Gangelina from an Instagram account. She's a veteran, a mom, a gamer, makeup addict, fitness junkie, and a cannabis enthusiast. So very obvious from the images she's posted. And it looks like she's very passionate about the 420 lifestyle, and makes a lot of sense how she came up with the name. Sounds like a great brand. Wish her the best of luck. Well, after relaxing and being selfish with some me time, it's time to give. And what not better way than with Wishlist, filed by the company of the same name out of Denver, Colorado. Connection with computer software for online gifting, based on single items or a grouping of several items referred to as wish lists. What not better way than to give the gift of experience? You pick the category, they pick the experience. It's that easy. You know, economists have been baffled this year how the savings at the pump hasn't led to an increase in consumer spending in the shopping malls. They claim that the spending instead is going into experiences. And if that is true, this company is off to the races. Now take a look. I want to give a gift to a friend of mine who I know is an adrenaline junkie. And it's as simple as just paying for it. Add it to the cart, check out, and then my friend receives all these choices of all the experiences they could have under the gift. Whether it's ice climbing, or driving a Lamborghini, or motorcycle training, a hot air balloon ride, skydiving. You get the idea. Nothing but fun. It's a clever packaging and presentation and approach. I think this company's at the right place, right time. Going to do very well by it. James Dean, eat your heart out, because Trisha, an actress out of Beverly Hills, filed Rebel with cause in connection with apparel. Pants, scarves, shirts, t-shirts, vests. She's listed in the Internet Movie Database, currently working on Bionic Kitchen. It's a doc mini-series. The episodes are on subjects such as comics, gaming, life hacks, technology, things of that nature. She's a rebel with at least the cause of selling apparel. Good luck to her. Speaking of rebels, we have How to Be a Redhead. Every last redhead I've ever met knows how to be one. That's a testimonial. Maybe this is geared more for blondes that are trying to be and need an instruction manual. Alright, all jokes aside, this filed by a company of the same name in connection with books, articles in the field of guide to beauty, skincare, hair care, and fashion. Started with two sisters that are redheads, recognized their own personal needs and that there was an unaddressed marketplace with respect to the specifics. Skin care, hair care, there are specific issues to the redhead marketplace, and they are addressing it and leading it. This market segment knows them and is celebrated by them. They're very successful entrepreneurs. They even started an H2 bar as a shortcut for how to be a redhead. Beauty Box, where it is subscription services geared towards redheads that receive monthly packages of items that are redhead friendly. Next, on the rebel theme, literally a rebel with cause, Paul Walker, best known in the Fast and Furious movies, who lost his life 2 years ago, leaving a charity. One of the causes he was supporting was a passenger in a car crash that cut his life short near the age of 40. His estate has filed his name in connection with all sorts of products: fragrances, perfumes, games, toys, wine, spirits, watches, clocks, jewelry, decals, keychains, mugs, wallets, and website social media pages featuring the information concerning the life and career of Paul Walker, the fan clubs, and the charitable services, giving the users the ability to engage in the social, charitable, community networking as well, which was something Paul Walker was known for, his charity. From the legacy of Paul Walker to a different kind of legacy, Heaven's Gate. A little over 18 years ago, 39 members of Heaven's Gate had committed mass suicide in accordance with their own belief system. Called a cult, makes you wonder, why is this trademark filed right now? It was filed by Telah Foundation, T-E-L-A-H, which stands for the evolutionary level above human, which was an aspect of their belief system. It's an organization out of Phoenix, and they filed this in connection with digital media featuring religious and spiritual information. How can this legacy be sustained? And how can the website 18 years later still manage to be online in its original form under its original name? Well, there is an article that answers that question. Gizmodo published something near a year ago. The online legacy of a suicide cult and the webmasters who stayed behind. So there is its own story and an explanation and a revisiting of this event. And it seemed that there were members who were not part of the compound. They were tasked as communication directors, and it was their instruction and job to do what they are doing now, to simply maintain the site. They are not continuing with meetings or forming new groups or anything of the kind. But they have an email address that they would answer to and answer questions. And according to the article and other articles, they receive a couple dozen emails a day to those who find them. And there remain 4 members, 2 of which are the webmasters that keep the legacy alive. And on a lighter note, we have the world's largest ugly Christmas sweater party. And this filed by an individual out of St. Louis in connection with entertainment services, conducting, arranging parties, special events. Under this name, it seems the time of the year I'm starting to see an increase of Christmas-related filings, which makes sense. But they're doing something specific with this. They are bringing in the Guinness Book of Records. And one record has already been set on the order of 1,400 or 1,500 people. So on December 5th at St. Louis Ballpark Village is an attempt to break the Guinness Book World Record as seen from their website. The world's largest ugly Christmas sweater party.com. $40 admission, drink specials. You can have Bad Santa, Merry Margarita, and all sorts of other libations. They show you can purchase the tickets and purchase your ugly sweater to join in on the fun. So go help make history and become part of the world's largest ugly Christmas sweater party. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up. Or feel free to leave any comments below. Please click on the subscribe button as we post 3 or 4 videos each week, and this is the best way to stay updated to the latest. And if you really love what we're doing, hit the share button, and a single click to Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media of choice, you can let friends know about what we're doing with this one-of-a-kind news source of original content that you cannot find anywhere else. Again, we thank you for your viewership, time, and support. Have a great day.